Hello everyone. Recently I directed a music video for the band Apothica for their song Overdrive. If you haven't seen it yet, please watch it on their channel. Please give it some support. That would really help all of us out. This here is the making of and the behind the scenes as well as some director's notes on that music video. I hope you enjoy it and thank you for watching. The opening to the music video is heavily inspired by Paula Abdul's Cold Hearted music video, where we just have the band walk up to be evaluated by these music executives. I wanted the lights and the stands and the scaffolding to all be visible and present in the video to make the band look almost like a blank canvas that hasn't been fully painted yet. I utilized smiling a lot in this music video, but as a way to show tension and to get people feeling uncomfortable. So Vivien just does this fantastically here where she's smiling, but you can also see in her eyes that you can't really tell if she's disgusted or if she's frustrated or if she's actually trying to be friendly. And that sort of unnerving toxic positivity look was exactly what I was going for. For Alfonso, I told him to over-smile a bit as if he's more in a defensive state, and he also did a really good job of that.
Alfonso, give me a big yes! Yes! One more, yes! Big smiles, y'all, big smiles. Really creepy smiles, like really creepy. Yeah. All right, that's good. Now go back to your seats.
Alex didn't wear his glasses during the performance takes, so he has this big squint going on throughout these scenes, and it's pretty funny actually. I really like how he's just like, are you for real right now? Like, are you serious? You can really see it right here when he gets pushed aside. He's just like, excuse me? The biggest challenge in directing was really getting the energy right. I needed to make sure that Vivien and Alfonso were comfortable enough to be high energy and creepy and just very toxically positive, while at the same time I need to keep the band a little bit stiff and uncomfortable, at least for the first 2/3 of the video, and then I need to get them loose at the end. So if you want your actors to get looser and more comfortable, you give them lots of validation. You say, thank you, great job, fantastic after every take. You let them see the replays on the monitor. You build up their confidence very gradually over time. However, if you need to keep actors stiff and uncomfortable, you give them less validation. You just cut quickly, you move quickly, you don't tell them how you feel about it, you don't tell them what you want. And this keeps them on edge because they don't know how well they're performing.
Are they correcting us as we go?
That's the one. I'm playing guitar. This is awkward as fuck.
The music video is about losing your personal integrity for the sake of commercial viability, or losing your personal ambitions for the sake of financial stability. There's also elements of how can I do what I love without losing who I am, which is something that a lot of artistic and musical people think about all the time. In a way, smiling is a microcosm of this. We smile because we've developed a culture where smiling means positivity and happiness. However, in other cultures, smiling can be a form of apology, it can be a way to threaten someone, or it can be a pain response. Most animals smile as a form of aggression or as a pain response as well. So to the viewer, when someone is smiling too hard and it doesn't seem genuine, the viewer is perplexed because they see someone who is portraying positivity, but there's also a part of the viewer that thinks that the person smiling is in pain. and that's what I really wanted to channel in this video. For the second setup, I wanted something uninspired, as if someone was making a cheap imitation of what was trendy and popular at the moment. Tube lights have been really popular in music videos for at least the last 5 years, and teal orange has been a very common color grade ever since the first Transformers movie came out. Malu, our DP, was a little bit reluctant about this setup because he has a lot of pride in his work, and understandably so. But he trusted me, Bruce as well, our gaffer, and they went for it, which was very professional and very cool. My favorite touch is the fog machine on the left. It adds nothing to the scene. It is completely useless. On an artistic level, the scene was really inspired by how marketing has really made it so that a lot of products are diluted and they lose their personality because they're trying to reach broader and broader audiences. You can see this in everything. You can see music, where people are trying to market to a worldwide market instead of just a niche market that appreciates the genre. You can see it in architecture, even when you go outside and you look at a McDonald's now being built compared to McDonald's being built in the 80s or 90s, where the buildings are built to look generic so that they can resell them in 30 years' time for a much better rate. It can be disheartening to see how people are trying to market to everyone. And when you're trying to please everyone, you really can't be unique. You have to be generic or at least conventional. And as a result, a lot of personality is lost.
Got it. Fantastic.
That looks good. Let's start rolling.
Camera speed.
Alex, we got one take at this. You ready? Okay. All right, we all set? 100%. Yes, we got one take.
Right in the middle.
One take, right in the middle of the monitor. All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, action. Cut.
Go.
And for the last setup, when it all comes together, we fill the room with haze, we change the lighting a little bit, and it all just works.